Nimeona watu wakijaribu kusema ati nimesema ati agency ya Ruto. What I have said and I want to explain and nisisitize. In these areas, kwanza hii ya mlima, will persuade everybody to vote against Ruto. Yes. Will persuade everybody to be on our side to the extent that Ruto atakosa agents. Akitafuta mtu ya kusimamia kura yake anakuta si ndio? That's what we are going to do. We are not saying tutazuia agent, no. We are saying atajaribu kuuliza nani atakuwa agent, mtu anasema acha nifikirie. Akimuuliza anasema acha niulize bibi. Kwanza ukisikia mtu amesema acha niulize bibi, hiyo maneno amekataa. Unajua mimi najua hii watu wetu. Ukienda kununua plot na mtu hataki kuuza, anasema ni sawa nimesikia, acha niongee na Unajua amekataa? Amekataa. Sasa wanaume tunataka mkiambiwa mkue agent ya Ruto, unasema acha niongee na si ndio? Na mama anasema acha niongee na mzee. Kasongo akwame asikwame? Akwame kabisa.
Welcome back. What happens when a former deputy president publicly challenges an entire political strategy and puts 1 million shillings on the line? That is exactly what Rigathi Gachangua did on the other day while he was speaking to a delegation from Laikipia. Gachangua delivered a strong message about 2027 presidential race, saying he believes President William Ruto will struggle to win significant support in Luo Nyanza. And then came the statement that immediately caught people's attention, 1 million. Gachangua told the Laikipia delegation that if William Ruto manages to secure at least 30% of the votes in Luo Nyanza come 2027 election, they should come and collect 1 million shillings from him. In other words, Gachangua is putting his political predictions to the test. His argument is that the people of Nyanza will carefully examine the government's record before deciding who deserves their support.
Na hapo kwa Nyanza hiyo, mimi nataka kuweka nyinyi na nyinyi bet watu ya Laikipia. Nataka tuweke bet. Ruto akifikisha 30% ya Wajaluo, mkuje hapa mchukue shilingi milioni 1. These are very intelligent people. There is no way they can vote for anybody who killed genz. There is no way the Luo nation will vote for anybody who has destroyed the education system of this country because they value education. There is no way the Luo nation will vote for anybody who has destroyed the healthcare system. There is no way the Luo nation will vote for anybody who lies without blinking. Leader mwananchi wamesukuka huko wameshangaa wanaambiwa tuko broad base, but there is no road. Wameuliza nyinyi hii broad base inamaanisha nini? There is nothing. So sisi tunauliza watu ya Nyandarua kupanguza hii madugu zetu Wajaluo vile wameumia hapo Homa Bay. Those 2 boats that were brought in Kalau, because they have no work there. Huko hakuna samaki, hakuna chochote. Ilikuwa ni ya kudanganya watu wa Kalau. We have asked those 2 boats wakubali tusichukue tupeleke watu ya Homa Bay tuwapanguze machozi because hizo boat bili itawasaidia.
Gachangua did not stop there. He also pointed the issues such as education, healthcare, and government's handling of young people's concerns. And according to Gachangua, these issues will make it extremely difficult for Ruto to make major gains in the region. But there is much bigger political message behind the statement. This is because Gachangua has been positioning himself as one of the strongest voices against the Ruto administration ahead of 2027. His message is essentially this: the opposition must convince Kenyans across the country that change is necessary. He has repeatedly argued that the push to remove William Ruto from the office should come from ordinary Kenyans and not from individuals or one political party. And that makes the 2027 contest increasingly interesting because the battle will not simply be about who has the loudest political rallies. It will be about whether politicians can convince voters in different regions that their policies and their leadership deserves support. And then there is the Luo vote. Ruto's administration has been making efforts to build support in Nyanza, including through alliances and appointments involving leaders associated with ODM. Gachangua, however, appears confident that those political arrangements will not automatically translate into votes. His 1 million challenge was therefore more than just a dramatic statement. It was a direct challenge to the idea that Ruto can make major gains in Luo Nyanza. But one important thing remains. Elections are decided by voters. No community is politically uniform, and people from Nyanza, Mount Kenya, Rift Valley, Western Kenya, the coast, and every other part of the country will ultimately make individual choices at the ballot box. So, what does Gachangua's Laikipia message tell us? It tells us that in 2027 political battle is already becoming intense. Gachangua is clearly preparing his political ground, while Ruto's camp continues working to expand its support beyond traditional strongholds. And with few months towards elections, alliances can change, political parties can change as well, and most importantly, voters can change their minds. So, as for 1 million shillings challenge, Gachangua has made his prediction. Now, the political question is whether events in 2027 will prove him right or leave Laikipian residents coming back for their money. What do you think about Gachangua's 1 million challenge? Will Ruto manage to reach 30% in Luo Nyanza, or has Gachangua already made his predictions clear? Drop your thoughts in the comment section and don't forget to subscribe for more Kenyan political updates. Bye bye for now. Mama Radi here.